Hey, there, I'm Dr. Josh. Let me ask you something. How many hours of sleep did you get last night? Was it 6? Maybe 5? Or are you running on coffee and willpower alone today? You're not alone. Millions of Americans are sleeping less than they should. We've all heard that sleep is important, but what if I told you that poor sleep dose and tea just make you tired? It could be quietly damaging your heart. In this video, I'll break down how lack of sleep affects your heart health, what the science says, and how you can protect yourself starting tonight. So, grab a cup of herbal tea, silence your notifications, and stay with me until the end because your heart might depend on it. Before we dive into how sleep impacts your heart, let's quickly understand what sleep really does for your body. Think of sleep like scheduled maintenance for your brain and organs. When you fall asleep, your body isn't shutting down. It's shifting gears into repair mode. Your brain clears out toxins. Your hormones balance out. Your blood pressure drops. Your heart rate slows down. Basically, sleep is your body's way of saying, let's heal now. And when that rest dose and tea happen or gets cut short, your body stays in a state of low-level stress. Especially, your cardiovascular system. Alright, here's where it gets serious. Research shows that adults who regularly get fewer than 6 hours of sleep are at a significantly higher risk of developing heart disease. It comes down to 4 key things. Number 1, increased blood pressure. Number 2, higher inflammation levels. Number 3, imbalanced hormones. Number 4, heart rhythm disruption. Let's take a closer look at each one. 1. Sleep loss increases blood pressure. When you don't get enough sleep, your body dose and tea get the chance to lower your blood pressure like it normally would during deep sleep. That means your blood vessels stay under pressure longer, and over time, that stress adds up. Chronic, high blood pressure, also known as hypertension, is one of the leading causes of heart attacks and strokes. 2. Sleep deprivation triggers inflammation. You may not feel it, but lack of sleep causes your immune system to go on alert. It releases inflammatory chemicals into your bloodstream, and that inflammation can damage the inner lining of your blood vessels. Over time, those small damages can turn into plaque, leading to clogged arteries and reduced blood flow. 3. Hormonal imbalance affects your heart. Lack of sleep throws your hormones off balance, especially ones that control hunger and stress. Cortisol, your stress hormone, spikes. Ghrelin, your hunger hormone, rises. Leptin, which makes you feel full, drops. The result, you crave salty, sugary, fatty foods. Your weight goes up, and your heart pays the price. 4. Disrupted heart rhythms. Your heart loves rhythm. It beats in a steady pattern to keep you alive. But without good sleep, your nervous system becomes imbalanced, and that can cause irregular heartbeats, or arrhythmias. Some arrhythmias are harmless, not so much. Atrial fibrillation, for example, is linked to both sleep apnea and chronic sleep deprivation. Let's talk facts. This isn't just theory, it's backed by decades of research. A study published in the European Heart Journal followed over 475,000 people. It found that individuals who regularly slept less than 6 hours a night had a 20% higher risk of heart disease and 35% higher risk of stroke. The CDC has also confirmed that adults who consistently get poor sleep have more plaque buildup in their arteries, higher cholesterol, greater insulin resistance. Even more alarming, poor sleep increases your risk of sudden cardiac death, especially in those over 50. Still think burning the midnight oil is harmless? Some people don't choose to sleep poorly, they just can't help it. If you snore loudly, wake up gasping for air, or feel exhausted even after 8 hours in bed, you might have a sleep disorder, and that could be quietly damaging your heart. 1. Sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is a condition where your breathing stops multiple times during the night. Each pause in breath causes a drop in oxygen, which signals your brain to jolt your body awake. This activates your stress system over and over again. It's like running a marathon in your sleep, and over time, it can increase your risk of high blood pressure, arrhythmias, and heart failure. 2. Insomnia and fragmented sleep. Even if you don't have sleep apnea, trouble falling or staying asleep can still affect your heart. Studies show that people with chronic insomnia have higher nighttime cortisol levels, increased heart rate, and lower heart rate variability, all markers of cardiovascular strain. 3. Restless leg syndrome. Restless leg syndrome is another common but overlooked issue. The constant leg movement during sleep reduces deep rest, leaving your body in a partial fight-or-flight state all night. The more disrupted your sleep, the more stressed your heart becomes. Warning signs: your sleep is harming your heart. Here are some red flags that your sleep may be affecting your cardiovascular health. You wake up with headaches or dry mouth. You feel tired, even after 8 hours of sleep. You snore loudly or gasp during sleep. Your blood pressure is consistently high. You have a racing heart when you wake up. If you're nodding yes to any of these, it's time to take your sleep seriously. How to sleep better and protect your heart. Now that we've covered the risks, let's talk solutions. The good news Improving your sleep can start reversing heart strain within just a few nights. Here are 7 proven strategies to help you sleep better and protect your heart in the process. 1. Set a regular sleep schedule. Your body has a natural rhythm. It loves consistency. Try going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This trains your brain to release melatonin on cue and improves your sleep depth over time. 2. Dim the lights 90 minutes before bed. Artificial light, especially blue light from phones and TV, tricks your brain into staying alert. Try dimming your lights and avoiding screens for at least 60 to 90 minutes before bed. Use warm lighting, read a book, or do gentle stretches to ease into sleep. 3. Skip caffeine after 2 p.m. Caffeine has a half-life of up to 6 hours, meaning that afternoon coffee can still affect your heart rate well into the evening. If you want to sleep deeply, cut off caffeine by midnight. Switch to herbal teas like chamomile, rooibos, or valerian root. 4. Keep your bedroom cool and dark. Your body temperature needs to drop slightly to fall into deep sleep. Set your thermostat to around 65, -68 degrees Fahrenheit, and make your room pitch black. Blackout curtains, white noise, and breathable sheets can make a huge difference. 5. Create a pre-sleep ritual. Just like you wind your phone down, you should wind yourself down. Maybe it's a warm shower, maybe it's journaling, maybe it's 10 minutes of meditation. Whatever it is, make it a ritual. This signals your nervous system it's safe to rest. Now 6. Consider natural supplements with caution. Some natural options can support sleep if used correctly. Magnesium, melatonin. But remember, supplements are not a cure. Talk to a doctor like me before starting anything. 7. Manage your stress during the day. This one's big. A racing mind won't turn off at bedtime. Meditation, walking, deep breathing, time and nature. These habits lower cortisol levels and help your heart get the rest it deserves. You can't control every stressor, but you can train your body not to stay in stress mode all night. Sleep myths that are hurting your heart. Let's bust a few myths, because these beliefs might be sabotaging your health. Myth number 1. I'll catch up on sleep over the weekend. You can't fully catch up on lost sleep. In fact, irregular sleep patterns confuse your heart and hormones even more. One late night equals 2 to 3 days of biological stress on the body. Myth number 2. I only need 4 to 5 hours. Built different, only 1 to 2% of people have a rare genetic mutation that lets them thrive on very little sleep. The rest of us, we're slowly burning out, even if we don't feel it right away. Myth number 3. As long as I'm lying down, it counts as rest. Nope. Light sleep, or just lying in bed, doesn't offer the same benefits. Deep sleep stages are critical for heart repair, immune health, and memory. A nighttime routine for a stronger heart. All right, let's put everything we've learned into a simple, repeatable nighttime routine. This routine takes just 60 minutes and it can help reduce stress, improve sleep quality, and give your heart the rest it craves. Step 1. Set a bedtime alarm. Start by setting an alarm not to wake up, but to wind down. This tells your brain, time to shift gears. Dim your lights, turn off the news, put your phone in airplane mode. Step 2. Do a pre-sleep reset. Take a warm shower, change into soft, clean clothes, brush your teeth. These physical cues tell your nervous system that sleep is coming. Step 3. Unplug and relax. No screens, no scrolling, just quiet time. You can read a paperback book, write in a gratitude journal, listen to calm music, meditate or pray, anything that helps you feel safe, calm, and still. Step 4. Lights out, lie down in a dark, cool room. Let your breath slow naturally. Don't stress if sleep doesn't come immediately. Focus on resting. Your body knows what to do. Repeat this routine nightly. Your sleep will deepen, your stress levels will drop, and your heart will thank you. Quick recap and final thoughts. Let's do a quick recap of what we learned today. Sleep isn't optional. It's vital for heart health. Less than 6 hours of sleep raises your risk of high blood pressure, stroke, and even sudden cardiac death. Sleep disorders like apnea, insomnia, and RLS quietly strain the heart. Improving your sleep quality even can make a massive difference. Simple lifestyle changes and nightly routines can protect your heart and extend your life. I know we covered a lot, and if you're feeling overwhelmed, just remember this. Better sleep equals a stronger heart. You don't have to fix everything overnight. Start by choosing one habit. Just one. Maybe it's going to bed 30 minutes earlier. Maybe it's switching off your phone at 9 p.m. Maybe it's scheduling a sleep study to rule out apnea. Whatever it is, your heart is counting on you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and share it with someone who needs better sleep. And remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Rest is not a luxury, it's life support. I'm Dr. Josh, and I'll see you in the next episode, right here on Wellness Radar. Until then, sleep well and stay heart strong.